Hello YouTube, Brian here with a video to kind of give you guys an update on me and a heads up on what's coming. First though, I want to say thanks to all the new people who have subbed lately. That's awesome. My sub count looks good. Looks like I could hit 300 soon, and that's pretty cool. And to those who might have unsubbed because of lack of new videos, I hope you'll come back at some point. You know, when you're married with kids and have a full-time job, life just seems to make doing any kind of extra project or hobby impossible. And lately it's been like health issues and bad weather that have held me back. And the bad weather only seems to show up when I have a day off, and that's super frustrating. Anyway, moving on. Later this month, my mom will be flying in from the USA. And to celebrate me and my son's birthdays, we are all going to fly to Macau together, and we will spend a short time there. So for those that don't know, Macau is a Chinese SAR, just like Hong Kong. SAR is a special administrative region. It is located here on the map, not too far from Taiwan, and its flag looks like this. As you guys know, if you've followed my channel for a while, I have been to this area before, not to Macau exactly, but to Hong Kong. And I've been to Hong Kong twice. The first time I took videos and I made a playlist, which nobody watched. And the second time though, which was like an epic shit show, I didn't even film it. I had absolutely no desire to film that because it was so bad. But anyway, Macau will be a new experience for me. So let me go through my kind of expectations here. So first, I just want to say that I really don't know too much about Macau, and that's kind of on purpose, because I want to be surprised, experience things anew, and I want everything to be fresh. And kind of when you Google everything and get super prepared, it kind of takes any of the mystery out of it, so I'm kind of trying to avoid that. Okay, anyway, cleanliness. Let's go through cleanliness. I expect it'll be just like Hong Kong. So it'll be pretty clean, but you know, from time to time there'll just be your regular city junk, you know, that you find a little litter here and there, some cigarette butts. Safety, I think it'll be the same as Hong Kong. I think it'll be pretty safe. In Hong Kong, the worst things that ever happened to me were I got offered some counterfeit goods, and when I was leaving the MTR, I believe it's called in Hong Kong, instead of MRT, I was offered heroin and some other drugs, which of course I refused. So I think it'll be pretty safe. Okay, would I want to live there? I don't think so, because even though Macau is a Chinese SAR, Special Administrative Region, it is still under the ultimate control of the Chinese Communist Party. And they are now more than ever trying to exert control over Hong Kong and Macau. You can see that in Hong Kong it's gotten particularly bad with the Umbrella Revolution, as it might have been called by some. I just don't want to live under the direct or the indirect control of a super authoritarian regime like the Chinese Communist Party. And also, to top it off, to be more specific to Macau, I never want to live in like a Las Vegas style area. Yeah, it's fun to visit, but it's just not the type of environment I think I would want to live in every single day. You know, it's not for me. It's for some people, and that's fine, there's no problem with that, but it's not for me. So I'm pretty sure even after I complete my trip there, I'm gonna feel the same way about that. Okay, so now the food. I'm thinking the food will probably be an interesting mix of like mainland Chinese, Cantonese, Western food, because Macau is pretty international. But I'm hoping that I'll still be able to find a number of like Portuguese influenced items that I can eat there, because I've never really had Portuguese food. And that would be fascinating to me. That would be really, really fascinating. So even though I know that influence has waned big time since the Portuguese handed Macau back to China, I'm hoping I'll still be able to find some interesting Portuguese-inspired food dishes. Okay, the last thing here. I think overall, guys, I just want to say that I expect to have a really good time. even though that there has recently been a major typhoon to hit Macau and do a lot of damage, I'm hoping that nothing will be closed and everything will have been repaired and put back together relatively quickly, because there's a lot of money in Macau. So I'm hoping that won't hold us all back, and I'm hoping everything will go smooth, and I expect it will. I expect we're going to have a really good time, and I'm happy that I'll be able to share that with you guys in a little series of videos that I will definitely be putting in a playlist. So hopefully people will watch that this time. Alright guys, cool. Listen, if you've ever been to Macau yourself personally, I would really appreciate it if in the comment section you would tell me what that was all about. And I would also appreciate if anybody out there has any tips for what we should do or see while we are in Macau. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Share your Macau knowledge with me. I want to know. Tell me all about it, okay? Alright guys, share and sub and all that other good stuff. Give me a thumbs up. Love you guys. Bye bye.